to our yoga challenge day 7. This is the last day, side plank. So side plank is a tricky one. It is an arm balance. It can be a little bit of pressure on the wrist, lots of core, really focusing on lengthening from crown of the head down to the spine, really keeping that tailbone curled under. But today I'm going to show you a few different variations. One of my favorite variations that really helped me learn to lift my hips a little bit more, but also a way to add a little bit of support from that full variation of side plank. So let's get started in a downward facing dog. So go ahead, spread the fingers as wide as you can, grip the mat with each finger pad. That is really the grip that we want to have here. This is going to help protect our wrist. And go ahead, tuck your toes, send the hips all the way up. Let's give the feet a little pedal left and right. And on the inhale, go ahead, shift forward, high plank. So push back through the heels, bring the big toes together. Now we're going to start to move this right hand a little bit more to the center of the mat. And coming into that full variation, start to drop your heels to the right side. You can bring that left foot in front of the right, and then either inhale the arm all the way up to the sky, or dropping left hand to hip. Our gaze can be down to the ground. It can be forward, or maybe the inhale reaching, gaze following our finger. Good, now soften through the ribs, lift up through the hips. Let's try some variations. Drop your left hand down, lift back up to your toes, and let's just drop the knees here. Good, so circle that right heel to the side, and then bring the inside of your left foot down. Inhale, reach the arms up, a supported side plank. Our second variation, go ahead, lower the hand down. This back left foot, we're gonna circle it forward, right? Pivot onto that back knee, lift your back toes and drop to the inside of your back foot. Inhale, reach the arms up. This is that variation to keep teaching you to lift the hips. Good, full breath in, full breath out. Exhale, left hand drops down, back toes lift. Step your left foot back. Exhale, hips go up, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal the feet. And pause, shifting forward, drop to your knees. Let's come off the wrist for a moment, giving our wrist a little bit of roll here. And then let's take it over to the opposite side. So go ahead, meet in our downward facing dog. Hands to the mat, hips lifting up. Full breath in, full breath out. Pedal your feet one more time. Good, let's start here from the variation that supported our lower body. So hinge forward, drop the knees. So already out of plank pose, circling that left knee back, kick the right heel back, drop to the inside of your foot. Inhale, reaches the arms up, tilt that tailbone forward for support, reaching the right arm high. Now, if you wanted to come right to that full variation from here, start to pivot off of that back knee, lifting up, bring the foot back, lift the hips up, reach all the way up. Now, that variation helping us to keep the hips lifted. Go ahead and lower your right hand, lift up onto the back toes, step your right foot forward. Drop to the outside of your back left heel. Inhale, reaches the right arm up. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good, exhale, lowering down, lift up onto your back toes, stepping back, high plank. Ending here in a child's pose, making sure to hold for a few breaths. Knees go wide, hips go back. Let the forehead melt to the ground. Big breath in, filling through the belly. Exhale, soften in your hips. Good. Take 2 or 3 more breaths here, letting the hips soften with each breath out, and bringing that balance back into the center of the body. Shifting forward, all fours, and coming back to that seated position. So there you have it, 7 days of yoga poses, things that you can try at home to help enhance your practice. And I hope to see you guys on our next live video. See you there.